stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's Julio Garcia gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched into the 5th inning, and he just didn't have enough to get past that. Got a no decision. I think if he can give them some length, get to the 6th or maybe the 7th, then he's got a good shot of winning this game today.
So coming to the plate, Houston Donahue.
Third baseman, Houston Donahue.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Big Daddy coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in, Ralph Jenkins.
Now he is right fielder, Ralph Jenkins.
Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Ready now, Babe Big Daddy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 32.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Goff on the move, and no one will track it down. Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's through first and hustling for second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Here's the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eli Ojeda, as he's got ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Striding in once again, Babe Big Daddy. High in the air into shallow left center. Goff moves over, and that retires the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. Ready once again, Babe Big Daddy. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Napier will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Edgar Castillo. He'll start the inning and move back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far. Another opportunity for him here.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Rory Eckert claims the win out of the pen, his first. Daniel
first for the Victoria.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here. Standing in, Babe Big Daddy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance. Babe Big Daddy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The runner scores from second. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leury Garcia. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Tapped out in front of home. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score.
That's an infield single on a swinging bunt. That is a thing of beauty. And not only did it land the right place, the catcher had to field it and make the play.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny McDaniel. He hit a sac fly earlier.
McDaniel.
Popped up. Uribe is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Stepping into the box, Lester McLuhan. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Big Daddy comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Babe Big Daddy 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the belt, the pitch. He's running towards second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Chavez has a read on it, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Digging in to try it again. Babe Big Daddy. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of line drive to center field. Chavez is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Dana Eveland claims to win out of the pen his first. Lane. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. So striding forward now, Babe Big Daddy. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jenkins racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second. Striding into the box, Ramon Russell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Big Daddy is in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Big Daddy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive, and a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Left fielder number 25.
Now at the plate, Cody Ashe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Now the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Standing in, Matt Davidson. 0 for 1 for him in this one. Now a snap throw over to third, and they got him. Into the box now, Chad Goff. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Chad.
This one's flared toward left center. Big Daddy sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in and looking for more. Babe Big Daddy 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jenkins is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Javier Tavares.
Shortstop, Javier Tavares.
Pause, now the pitch. Now that's popped up, falling for it, Garcia, and that retires the side. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left.
Your attention,
Lane Hobson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Lane Hobson.
Stepping into the box, Babe Big Daddy. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set with the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Jenkins has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Fernando Perez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. So digging in now, Babe Big Daddy is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Chavez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Babe Big Daddy, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Edgar Castillo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Ashe giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity.
Settling in now, Babe Big Daddy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fly ball heading for the alley. Right fielder is on the run. but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he is into third with a leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
In now, Steve Aguilera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Napier has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now in the box, Lester McLuhan. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Falvey shading to his right. 1 out. At the plate, Babe Big Daddy.
Number 32.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. David Aviles earns his first win of the season. Daniel Finn records the save, his 3rd of the campaign.
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout. After an anxious wait, A player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Three, two, one.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospect. Into the box now, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted the other way to left center. Acosta giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Monahan rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Striding in once again, Patrick Vickers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the runner's breaking for third. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Acosta. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, the scouts love the fact that he has the power to go deep. But I'll tell you what they love even more. A hitter that can rise to the occasion with runners on base. A hitter that can clutch up is a valuable asset to any lineup.
Big Daddy, Big Dog will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here comes the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A 1-0 delivery. Runners going. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Francis has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Francis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
Now batting, first baseman, William Levin.
Here's the first pitch to him. William Levin is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
To 2-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. Digging in and looking for more, Michael DiBiase.
Michael DiBiase.
He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mosen going back on it. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Jamal Delabate will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jamal Delabate.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Here it comes on 1-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Batter number 3, designated hitter.
Ready once again, James Knows. No hits in 3 tries
Oh my
so far.
God.
He struck out once. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Big Dog. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Run on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
The 0-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Ain't gonna happen.
He is definitely having a day he won't soon forget. That's his second double of the game here at the Topps Amateur Showcase, and he's quickly distinguishing himself as the star of this show. When you can rise above the competition that is this good, you're doing yourself a favor and earning yourself some future money.
Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. Hit to first. Levin has it. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Digging in once again, Eli Mateo. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. High pop up. Levin is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Noonan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Acosta racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits. 1. Digging in to try it again, James Knows. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes for second. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. Stepping in, Steve Bermundo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollar.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. Phil Hall, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Big Dog.
Catcher, Big Daddy Big Dog.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he sends one deep down the right field line. Couch giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Jorge Vargas.
Jorge Vargas.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Ramon Diaz.
Second baseman, Ramon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this will be fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Monahan is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits. Striding in once again, Dave Kaneko. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Big Dog. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Patrick Vickers.
Designated hitter, Patrick Vickers.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Eli Mateo, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he'll step off. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a step off. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Now at the plate, Paul Madden. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Madden.
Hit to third. Oh, look at the dive. How about that? So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Ready once again, Carlos Cordero, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Nobody out here, nobody.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Herrera. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck, but hey,
the pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Striding in, Jorge Vargas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man. Now batting, Big Daddy Big Dog, a hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Williams in foul ground, 1 away. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. So that just about does it.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB draft. Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the off-the-field demands and distractions that accompany pro sports. Having a trusted advisor.
Welcome back to the... With the 27th pick in the 3rd round, the Cleveland Indians select Big Daddy Big Dog, a catcher from the West region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed.
You've never seen before, so make sure you go watch it, and we'll see you there. And click between us. Subscribe to Team Edge Gaming, because that's our
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men,
for the rubber
Minor League
duckies.
Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first, Clifford Hammonds gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown.
I actually seen one of these games.
What do you have for us on the match?
When I was
He's going to
at
feature
Ohio.
today, Matt. He's got the fastball, changeup,
Yeah,
slider in his repertoire.
it's kind of
I'm sure
exactly
we'll see all
like
three of
this.
those pitches, but he'll use that changeup more as an output.
I actually
more so than
seen
maybe
this
the
in
slider.
like one of these
Richard
games.
Rios is in with
No, it was
two
triple
away
A.
now
My
as he
fault,
looks
my
at a
fault.
called strike one.
Enough said.
It wasn't double A.
And a dive, but he's back in.
You gotta get it in the other person's trampoline hole. If I don't get it in there,
Cold pitch?
it goes out, then it's out on me. And it's same as volleyball rules. We have 3 hits to get it over. So like this. Yeah, we got 2. I get a point.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Maeda is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
This challenge would not be doable.
Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Big Dog.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded foul.
There are 2 rounds.
Runners on first with 1 down.
And the next one we're playing
Pitch out, nothing doing.
That's not a fault. It was my fault. It's not. It's your fault that we got the point. It was my fault. Yeah. So I can see this is why I didn't answer it. I knew you were gonna do this. That's why I didn't answer it. It was his fault.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Aparicio racing back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. And he will scurry back. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Green. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. A dive, but he's back.
Well played. Chambers ready to pound.
0-1 pitch on its way. Took a big swing and miss on a ball up and away from him for a strike. Ripped down the first base line. Step on the bag for 1. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Ready for another chance? Richard Rios. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. As a look, now the pitch. Runners off for second. And another foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Zepeda is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matthew Blackwell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Almonte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as we move up through the minors.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Yancey, a hit in 2 tries so far. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. 1-0 pitch on the way. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, he got himself in a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scout.
In now, Big Daddy, Big Dog, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a double-A player.
Yeah, you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Riding in once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Come on, big guy.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Palacios makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
44-36.
So no runs here on a base hit, no error. 8-3 tonight. Clifford Hammond gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Hayden Serrano was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Ryan Merritt is on the mound for game 2. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, last year he had an ERA under 2. He was that good all season long. Being able to put hitters away, getting ahead in counts, all the cliches that you think about, but they add up to be a really solid season. Hopefully he performs like that this year as well.
And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. The relay throw. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Now he'll step off. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Caden Quintero. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a step off. And now the runner's trying for third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Yancey onto the grass, and that ends the inning. So after the 3-spot last. So stepping in, Big Daddy Big Dog.
Big Daddy Big Dog.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready once again, Big Daddy Big Dog. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Vogel ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Second home run early in the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Digging in once again, Big Daddy Big Dog. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Palacios is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Ryan Merritt earns his first win of the season as he allows just 1 hit through his 7+ innings of work. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our. So striding in, Big Daddy Big Dog. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Pulled toward right center field. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. In to score, the runner from second. The relay. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors in a. Ready now, Big Daddy Big Dog.
Big Daddy Big Dog.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
I know nothing about it because I don't watch soccer because it's boring.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Vogel going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Settling in now, Matthew Blackwell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Strike 3 on a pitch. Big Dog is after it, and he is in there. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Big Dog. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
That is how all Germans sound.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I watch your videos, bro. In 3, 2, 1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Vogel sprinting after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. The relay throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Nice catch.
11-1 at the end of this one. Akron wrap out 19 hits. Barack Benozo gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. So digging in now, Ji-Man Choi, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, man, I mean, they're playing pretty good ball at home right now in this homestand. They're 4-0, 4 games, 4 wins. That's pretty good. But, you know, everybody's greedy. You're looking for it.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. Stallings rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes. Stepping up to the plate, Isaac Mason. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. A dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stewart looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Ready for another chance? Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stewart ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Frank Tobin, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Maeda going back on it, and one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Guzman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy, Big Dog comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch swung on.
Be back.
And hit in the air. Stallings has a beat on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay, and he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now.
Congratulations to Bobby and Brian for winning.
Ready once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Here comes the first pitch.
Thank you, Jeff.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
Well, it's the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt. They are falling so far behind, they have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rats, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Today, they're going to watch a bunch of grown men do sports. Oh, baby, sports equipment.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Mark Lopez earns his first win of the season. Gelman McCullough permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Rondell records the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, I'm Matt Van Sturgeon. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Well, that was a strike. Ready? Dang it. You took my method. Okay, I don't know how I got a strike on the first one.
Fans are final line.
Wait, you guys got it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.